Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Double Jackpot. Please smash that subscribe button and we're going to cover a lot of information today. I mean, you see the breaking news, we all know what's going on. Thanks for all the emails, thanks for all the messages. Guys, I'm going to try to cover everything, also do some shout outs, give my opinion, try to give you all some information. And one of my very loyal subscribers amongst all you guys, Eat, Pray, Frag. We set up everything to film to the TV to do a hysterical video about Christopher Mitchell's meltdown last night, losing the $500. All set up, and boom, no video. I'm like, oh man, it's freezing here in Houston today. Everybody's going crazy because it's 30 degrees. I didn't know if we had an internet issue. I don't know what it could be. So I'm looking. I find motivation for Mom's channel, and it's now Keeping Up with the Mitchells, and it's near like we'll be seeing it open, but he hasn't been on it in 7 months. What happened to Christopher Mitchell's channel? I don't know. I don't know. Again, I got all your comments and emails, and I don't want to go over everybody's opinion because everyone is probably right. Is it his third strike? He's going to probably get it put back up somehow, or he's going to come on another channel and say he had some kind of issue or some kind of technical problem. But look, here's what we do know about his channel. Is it illegal? I don't know. That's my honest opinion. I don't know. Is he an affiliate with Bet Online? Absolutely, because there'd be no reason for him to ever tell you, go to my link or go to my Facebook or message me. Because we mention Bet Online all the time, just like you can mention a Pizza Hut or Little Caesars or Dick's Sporting Goods. You can say names, so we know it's highly normal to give out names. So you can say different casinos: Caesar's Palace, Flamingo Hilton. None of this stuff is illegal. Southwest Airlines. I mean, you get my point. So he had to lure people in to his affiliate so he can collect on your losses, get the sign-up bonuses, and make money that way. Okay, that's a given. So, why is this channel terminated? You guys leave it in the comment section. You got my email, doublejackpot01@gmail.com. I have no clue. I just don't know. I was going to do a video that was going to blow your mind. It was going to be so funny with that meltdown of losing 500. And, when you talk about Christopher Mitchell and Stacy Mitchell, it's Dumb and Dumber, and you can put them in either order. It doesn't matter who you put first, And then you have, what's up, YouTube family? Are we going to miss that? I mean, obviously, without the YouTube, he's cooked. He's cooked because you got to have a platform, and he loves to be on camera, people. I mean, ever since he was a little kid, he wanted attention. He was attention starved. His mom died, supposedly. His dad was abusive, whatever. So, the guy has a platform on YouTube, and he loves filming. And, here's how stupid he is. However his channel got taken down, they're probably also, he's probably not getting that easy ad revenue he was getting, unless that was fake, where he showed us he was making $3,000 to $4,000 a month. Again, I don't know if it's real. His subscribers are way higher than his viewers. We can say that about a lot of people's channels. Wink, wink. You guys know who y'all are out there. Having said all that, I just don't know, because he's going to lose that easy money in ad revenue. And I know if that's available to him, that's a big dent. His inner circle, he's doing this special. Maybe that's what got him terminated. Maybe I mean, you can reach out and ask people to join you in a business venture. I don't think that's illegal, but it could be illegal for this inner Facebook stuff and doing stuff like that. I just don't know. Or maybe YouTube's just sick of it all. If they're getting blasted with reports and complaints, it just could be one of these things. This isn't worth it any longer. I don't know. Do not know. I just know when you look at that little household and you don't see anything else other than gambling and a lady that her body image shows total disgust and lack of respect. She can't fake it anymore. And you got to love it. You know, who can walk down the street, do a video, and just break out with this phony. I mean, you got to try. It's so phony and fake. I mean, when you see the real Christopher Mitchell, as I experienced it 25 plus years ago, it's what you saw in the gambling loss video, how he gets pissed off, he's abusive, he's got to be careful on camera, and he looks like a complete jerk. Can you imagine how he's snapping at his wife and the kid? He's not this happy-go-lucky person, and when you're snapping like that, you know, when you're walking to make a video, you can see it in the body image. It's just human nature. It's just like if you or your wife is having a bad day, one of y'all isn't feeling good, you can just tell, you know. And he picks the worst times to film because it's all caught on tape. And unfortunately, with his, it's just not a bad day. It's just that's the life they live, and that's misery, you know. So who knows? Who knows? Love to hear your comments. You guys are so way more into knowing how his channel probably got terminated. But I'm going to tell you this right now. We'll see him before Saturday. Something will pop up. He's going to pop up. He can't go away. And he'll have some crazy bogus excuse. You guys have some great comments on my last one. That video that me and Miss Jackpot did, hysterical. I got to say that was even good. I got to say your comments are amazing and it keeps us going. I had the breaking news down in the middle, but the breaking news could have been in the front. CM is going crazy right now. I mean, he is going berserk. I mean, absolutely berserk. Because he lives for YouTube and the camera. And right now, Stacy's kind of probably relieved and happy. You know, and now we got Alexis that has to figure out, because look, when you lose $3,000 from your easy money stream and you don't have communication, the worst thing you can do as a YouTuber, and I can tell you just from my 2.5 weeks of not, let's call it 3 weeks of not feeling good, you worry about losing touch. And I got a unique subscriber base. I really do. It's like, I hate to sound so cliche. It is like a family, because you guys email me, text me, check on me, and I appreciate that, because I have a small family here in Houston, Texas, and you guys are wonderful, and I appreciate all the thoughts. And even when you all comment on Miss Jackpot and stuff, it's nice to hear. I wanted to thank a lot of the new subscribers and even past subscribers. The guys that I leave out, I'm sorry, not done intentionally. Jojo, welcome. Appreciate your comments. Will Fam, IMG333, of course, Polly Goatnuts, you keep the comments coming. Infinity, thank you. I really appreciate everything you do. John Brown as well. Eat, Pray, Frag. I wanted to do that video so bad for you on TV, and I was going to do it last night. I really was, but it was late. Ocean Breeze, welcome. Andrew Chaperas, if I hope I said that right, welcome. Natural Wonders, welcome to the channel. Cooking Barbecue, glad to have you. Slick Dick Rick, you leave great comments. Thanks for all your support. Najib Kazimi, if I hope I said your name right, thank you. Blackjack Hammer 21, Money in the Bank. You leave some amazing comments. Money in the Bank. I hope I say this right. Ikiet Spitzer, thank you. And Barry Kelly, appreciate, I welcome all you guys, and I hope y'all subscribe, and thank you very much for your support. And there's a host of others, and you guys know who y'all are. I'll get some more shout outs going. Just so many guys. I don't know. I do not know what went down because this was so totally random. You know, he did this video last night. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the video. I don't think Miss Jackpot got to see it. Maybe she did, but he had 3 times where he put it all up and got lucky, except for the very last time. And you know, he says in these videos, God, what's the chances of a 00 coming back up, or a 0? Here's the answer to that. The same odds as if a number 22 comes up, or 13, or a 4. You know, this guy is a complete lunatic, complete fool. You know, what's the odds of a number coming up? Very rare. And we say very rare, but we saw in his video last night, 3 5s in a row. We had back to back to back. We had back to back. We had back to back several times. And again, that's what I'm telling you about martingaling. Martingaling works until it doesn't work. And here's his narrative, because he has an interesting narrative. His narrative is he's got deep pockets, he's rich, he's wealthy. Look, man, wealthy people are not acting like he is acting. Okay? They're not acting crazy. Their eyes aren't going. He's pissed. It's not because he's a competitor. You know, it's because he's dumb and he's a degenerate, addicted gambler. You know, I don't ever think I was in that kind of role, and I'm going back 25, 30 years, way before I was involved in marriage or having children, way before then. And I just don't see it. You know, you go back so far in time, and I try to talk to Miss Jackpot, and I'm like, man, I mean, let me tell you something. Once you lose, let's just say I get a lot of emails from people that have lost a lot of money, and I'm really sorry. But you just have to stop. It's like anything else you're doing. You're going to have to just stop or seek help. Because let me tell you, it happened to me. I was in my early 20s, but it never affected my life. But I knew, heck, man, I don't want to lose $250. I don't want to lose $300 a week, or whatever the case may be. And it was never like that. But my point is, you get it on set. You get such a quick grip on how valuable it is. Man, I just worked 6 hours to give somebody to pay a debt. It's just, guys, that's what I'm telling you. And thank God I don't have that, because any addiction, I've had family members, and I've seen a lot of addictions, and you know, I don't wish it on anybody. Nobody deserves it. I mean, it just makes for a horrible house. So what do I think happened? I mean, that video you saw last night, you know, this is what's going through this mental midget's head. He's up $60. How many of you guys make $60? He's always attacking your job. How many people out there in YouTube land, my subscribers, have to live and be stressed like that? That's what I'm saying. I mean, do you want to have to go in the room or come home and tell your significant other, man, I lost $600. I lost $2,000. And see, here's the deal. There's a thing called rationalizing. And that's what you do. What and how do you mean that jackpot, double jackpot? I'll tell you exactly what I mean. As he was losing, he would have done his viewers and his YouTube channel a lot better, even if it was clickbait, even if it was whatever, to just not put that video up there. That's simple. That was a meltdown. It showed bad body language, bad visual, his eyes, his craziness, the way he speaks to the lady, the dealer. You know, it's just not normal. She can't hear you. She doesn't see your craziness and your emotions, and you're acting like a complete lunatic. And you've done this in so many videos. That's not the $1 million mindset. You have to, Christopher, if you get this video, you have to retrain your brain. Please, Christopher, retrain your freaking little pea brain. Stacy, put on the pants. Nobody in that house wears the pants. Put them on and lay down this law to this little guy you're married to. You know, I mean, it makes no sense that y'all want to live like this, and y'all think this is a beautiful lifestyle that we're out there. I feel sorry for you guys. It looks pathetic. He's over there. He won $280,000, so he says, in the last 2 months. $1 million everywhere. I'm telling you, you're not acting like a complete fool over $500. Here's what you're saying. If I'm doing that video, Miss Jackpot, we're going to have these bad days. We're going to lose 500, 600, 700, and we have to do that so the video looks, so these videos look right. We can't go 30 days of the month and win every single day. It's insane. You're going to have to throw in some losses. You just are. You know, you look more real to the audience, and you guys are smart. It doesn't look real. You know, he has all these wins in a row, 100, and it's all done on a whiteboard, and it means nothing because that's his documentation. It beats Double Jackpot's conversation. And you look at this nonsense. You really do. It's nonsense that he's screaming and hollering because he lost $500. And then he says, well, I'm rich. It doesn't matter. Let's talk about everything that he broke, that he tells you guys how stupid. Greed. But I'm rich. This is kind of for you, Eat, Pray, Fag, because I did not get to do the funny video. So I'm just going to throw in snide little sarcastic comments as I go over this. You can't be greedy. But what's he do? He gets so greedy, he's chasing. He gets down and he wins some money back. He's down to 200. It doesn't matter if I lose it. I'm rich. I have tons of money. I'm a millionaire. He's already rationalizing his loss for the video. Well, guys, if he's a mentor or a coach, you don't tell your pupils and your inner circle that kind of garbage, because you're setting examples. When he does a video, set an example. You know, he had a stop loss. He should have said, you know, guys, I started with a little over $530, I believe. When he got down to $200-300, he should have just stopped and said, I got my stop loss in place. I'm just not feeling it. And I'm going to call it a night. So guys, I lost $200-300, had my stop loss in place, and you're going to bounce back tomorrow. That's what you do if you're going to make a video, Christopher. Instead, what happened? His ego. I don't have an ego. His ego let it go because he says, I'm going to keep, I'm going to put my $200. If he won that $200 bet, he would have been to $400. 400 isn't that bad of losing $130. But you get what I'm saying? He kept chasing and doing what he tells all you people not to do. Everything in that video was what you see that he does off the camera. And that's why Stacy's body image, and she's beaten up, and how she looks, because this is what you get. And he rationalizes it, but he doesn't rationalize it to her that they got money. He rationalizes it to, like, if I only, God, I knew it was coming. But when a gambler tells you, God, I knew it was going to happen, you just shake your head. You know how many times I've been at a sports bar or a casino, and the guy says, I knew I shouldn't have played the Dolphins or the Dallas Cowboys, or I knew I shouldn't. We all do it. We all do it. So he's an expert at having, how do I say this? He always has an alibi to a disastrous outcome of why he shouldn't have done that. And he learns and he learns and he learns. And being a professional gambler 2 years during the pandemic, is not a professional gambler. I mean, it takes years and years and years. I mean, 2-3 years. He shows us a stack of Baccarat scorecards and all types of stuff. And he studies it. There's nothing to study. It's not like going home and watching a film on a football game you might have coached, or or football is the best way. Watching tape on the game. There's nothing you're going to learn. The dang cards were dealt like this. The ball rolled. Guys, I'm going to have to try to end this video and start another one. And we've gone 20 plus minutes already. So I don't know. We're having some technical issues here. So what we're going to do is, hope you like the video. I don't know how it's going to upload and how it's all going to be, but Miss Jackpot's going to do her best to splice this together, and we'll put another video to continue this one about Christopher Mitchell's channel not being up. So stay tuned, and we'll get back with you. Thanks for watching.